I've been getting a lot of questions about the guitar strap that I've been using on my Warwick Streamer as of late, so I thought I'd just kind of quickly explain it and why I like it. This is the Damon Erskine Gruv Gear Signature guitar strap, and it's pretty awesome. Right here, as you can see on the inside, are 3 thumb screws that hold the main length together as well as the secondary strap. The nice thing about this is that there are actual holes every inch of the way. And most of the time, if you are like me that wear your bass fairly high, normally what you're going to do is you're going to cut a hole in your guitar strap somewhere just so you can put it a little higher than what the manufacturer would allow. Not so with this. As you can see, I've got some room here that I can still raise it up a little higher, which is still shown by the top hole here. And this secondary one that has the same things, the holes at every inch, and this is the one that you will use to make the loop that goes around the upper horn, or in the case if you have a single cut, is where you would put an extra strap button here, and then you would mount one onto your bass. So there's that. But how does it work? So here's my Warwick Streamer 6-string broad neck, and I think it goes without saying, this is not a light instrument. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the strap, put it over the top like this, strap button in place, and that's it. And it just sits right here. As I said, I play it up really high. I play sitting down a lot too, so this is in the perfect spot for me, where if I'm sitting down or standing up, same position, same hand technique, and everything works well. As you'll notice, if we look on the back, you'll see where everything kind of goes together here. And it took me a little while to get used to, mainly because, as you probably noticed, it's sitting a lot higher on the neck than normal straps do. And it's more of it just took a little, you get used to it. But these straps, I would say, are probably the most comfortable that I've had before. And that's what really makes keeping 2 straps on here a lot more comfortable than what you would normally get. There's no loss of any movement if you're actually playing up really high, or even sitting back. I have noticed that when I originally got this and when I set it up and dialed it in for me, the bass is sitting a little more over to the right. Normally, before it would probably be a little closer to this. This is where it's finally settled, and I actually like it a little better. I get a little more space here, so it doesn't feel like my left arm is really reaching if I'm going to be playing those last couple frets. The only thing that I would say, if somebody that's going to buy one of these needs to know, out of the box, it looks very easy to dial in and get a good feel of it, but you're really going to want to do some gigs with it, standing up, sitting down, and really dial in where you want this strap to come in, where you want this to sit. I'd easily say it took me a good 3 weeks of really tweaking, doing a gig. All right, well, let's move it back just one of those notches. All right, do that a couple of times. That didn't work. Let's put it back, and really just make sure that wherever you get this to sit, it's going to be the most comfortable to you, because that's the important thing here, is making sure that after a 4-hour gig, I can walk off the bandstand and still, my back's not hurting. I can still sling the gig bag over my shoulder and walk out and not worry about it. So there's it, the Damon Erskine Signature Strap from Gruv Gear. Probably one of the best things I bought for my gigging rig, mainly just because my back doesn't hurt anymore after playing long gigs.